Business Takeout presents
The Cocktale Hour with L.A. Wade.
I feel like my theme song cuts off too abruptly. You know what I mean? I wish there was like a fade into us talking because it's a vibe. It's a vibe. Welcome everybody to the Cocktale Hour. I am your girl, L.A. Wade, and welcome to the Cocktale Hour, sponsored and presented by Business Takeout, a not-for-profit organization that seeks to empower and inspire Black wealth and entrepreneurship. And over here, I have somebody who was here on January 1st, but the gods did not want us to have this conversation until today. So here she is. She's Bizak. Her name is Nadia Robinson. Nadia, welcome to the Cocktale Hour. How are you today?
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I am great. I can't complain at all. Me up and I'm here. Like, what is it to complain about?
Fitness people always say things like that. You know, I'm just good. I'm just here, hopping through nature.
It's true.
Where does all that energy come from?
You just find it and you pull it. Even when you don't have it, you get there, you get the job done, then the energy comes anyway. So
okay, well, let's see if I can find out more about who you are and why people are flocking to your Instagram and why they want to sign up for your online classes. You know, how would you describe who you are and how did you get to this place in your life?
I would describe myself as, God-fearing, mostly happy. I try to be a light in a lot of people's lives and just positive. Just try to be positive.
When you say mostly happy, right? What is actually what are the challenges of when Nadia feels less than happy?
Honestly, I feel like it's a dose of when I don't go to the gym. It's like all of a sudden I just get miserable. It's like something has to be released from me in order for me to feel okay. What brings me down, I can't pinpoint it, but it's just something missing, and going to the gym actually changes that for me. So I feel like being active is a big part of my life.
Yes, clearly. I've seen your Instagram. What's your guys, you need to go see her Instagram. What is it? At Embodied?
Embodied.
Yes.
On IG.
Yeah. I mean, people come and will just stare at your reels all day. Why is that?
I guess I give them something to look at, you know.
Oh, yes, you do, girl.
I try to be entertaining. I try to be, you know, creative and try to give, you know, just to get up and move.
No, it's awesome. So, okay, so this show is about, you know, intertwining the personal and the business, not keeping personal in your business, but you know, you are a person that is doing business. So I want to understand for you, what do you truly believe in that is not only true in your personal, but also true in your business life?
Really literally just having faith, just knowing that everything will be okay no matter what steps I take. You know what I mean? And not worrying about certain things. You know, yes, we have the initial worry. It's like, okay, so initially coming into the fitness industry, you know, you get in there, you get your foot in. Sometimes you're worried about getting clients. That part I didn't worry about, not because I felt like I was the best, but at the same time, things happen over time and everything, you grow and you learn daily. But I also stepped into another venture, which was like get to like fitness apparel. For me was kind of like, oh, okay, how am I going to do this? What quantities do I need to have? Like, to the point where it's like right now I'm at a pause because I'm like, I don't want to I don't want to overstep. I don't want to overbuy. And then sometimes I'm just like, you know what, just do what you need to do. Purchase what you need to purchase, whether it's 5, whether it's 3. Once they're sold out, be happy with that, but just take that leap and go ahead.
Yeah, I feel you on that, but I've also been humbled over my life. And at this stage in my life, I recently acquired a mentor that is much younger than me. I have a few of them, a few mentors that are really great in my life because they help me understand the gaps. And so for me, what comes up for me is that, man, you should get an apparel mentor, somebody that
Right.
done it just ahead of you to help you scale your business and like protect your pocket.
Factual. So I actually I do have one. Like one of my coworkers, she actually has been running hers for a little bit than mine. So I go to her for pointers for sure.
That's good.
For sure.
That's good. Because, when you take your business seriously like a business, things
Yes.
start to happen.
Yes. Yes. Yes,
Yes,
they do.
yes, yes. I want to know, how does Nadia love on Nadia?
Oh, okay. Self-care. Self-care. Like I need to go to get my hair done. I need to get my nails done. I need to get my feet done. I need to get massages.
Because those things
Things
make you feel good.
exactly. You get to, that's my time to relax. In all actuality, I feel like I'm always on the go. Not because I don't have the choice to just be on pause, but
Hmm.
if I'm sitting down, I'll always find something to do. Like I'll try to fit something in my schedule just because I'm available.
Wow. Do you never just sit down and just like binge watch a show or?
Yeah, the odd times I do, but that's like, but I might feel guilty about it. But it could be late night when I should be getting sleep.
We are so hard on ourselves, boy. I
I
don't know.
know, I know, I know.
Okay. I'm going to ask you 3 words separately, and I want you to tell me what comes up for you as I say these words.
Okay.
Ready? Okay. The
Yes.
first word is mommy.
Ooh, my children, my 3 children. Um,
Cuckoo.
so yeah, my 3 children, mommy, I'm their mommy. Like what else can I say? Obviously my mother as well. Um, but mommy,
What,
my
what
youngest.
does what does mummying look like from Nadia? Are you making them do jumping jacks all the time?
Oh no,
What's
no, 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 no. No,
what's
but I
happening in your mummy verse?
but I feel like it comes naturally, especially for my 4 to soon be 5-year-old. Like he's in the room, he'll see it.
Five
It's
year
funny.
old.
Yes, yes, yes. He'll just
Love
come, he sees things, he picks it up, and he'll be like, "Mommy, look, jumping jacks, burpees, or a plank, or push-ups." I'm like, "What? Who are
Okay.
you?"
You've done this
Okay,
though.
you're watching. You're watching.
Yes, they're watching. They're definitely watching.
Yes, yes.
Um, okay, what about the word dancer?
Ooh, ooh, music, fun, good time. Me.
How
I
often do you get
love.
to do that? Every day?
Oh, honestly, that's another thing that I would put into my self-care that I should do more often. I used to do it like every night.
What?
After the gym, just go home and dance for a full hour in the mirror and just, wind up myself, whatever it might be,
Stops you
to the
now?
music. Pardon?
What? What stops you now?
Um, just being tired and knowing that I have to go to bed. But I still do it. I still have a Reggae Fit class that I do, pop-ups month. Um, so I
Okay, how
still
does that work exactly?
uh,
What does a Reggae Fit class look like? If you could describe it.
so a Reggae Fit class would incorporate a lot of dancehall, dance vibes, moves sort of thing,
Like
and it
gyro.
incorporates whining part mainly, and then there's dance moves. There's actual dance moves for
Okay.
not
Because
just
man,
gyration.
I was gonna say, an hour, you're like ready to go until it's like,
There's actually there's actually some dance moves, and then you incorporate your fitness moves in the whole setting. Kind of
okay.
works out, and you just do the beat. So it's kind of like a workout, but not a work. Especially if you love the music,
Uh-huh.
it just feels like you're having a great time. That's
You're
it.
like you're at the dance hall.
Exactly.
I love it. When my knees are better, I'll take that class.
Yeah. People say, that's knees. I could never, but you could really do it.
That's
You
so
could do it.
funny. Okay, here's your last personal word. Faith.
God, my family. Like, there's nothing that I could have done to this point would be without faith or God. So and
What-
we were grown that way. From my
Oh,
mother to my grandmother, just in the church, in the Sunday school, whether it's right beside my parents or my grandmother or my mother or my grandmother. Faith is I feel like it's number one.
wow. Do you
If you don't
feel
have that,
there's
you have
areas
nothing.
of your life where you lack faith? Or it
I'm
could
sure. Yeah.
be bigger? Yeah, because
Not
a lot of people struggle. So I just wonder, what other people.
now. Maybe when I wouldn't even say when I was younger. I'd say more in things that I failed at in maybe my 30s. Now I feel like my faith is bigger than ever.
Hmm.
I
Wow.
just kind of look back and remember where I came from, you know?
And what you survived.
Right, right.
I mean, I
So
don't know what you survived, but I'm sure we all survived something.
we've all survived something, and I've survived a few things.
Right.
Most
Oh, I hear
definitely.
you. I hear you. Okay, so in regards to business, um, is it business, and is it all business and no personal? Is there some
Oh, no, no,
personal
no.
in your business? Is it both?
Personal, personal. In my, I try not to. I
Okay.
try not to, but at the same time, I like to be personable with my clients. I would like I if there's something you want to discuss with me, I'm to listen. I will give you positive advice, or I give you um my insight, but let you know that it is still your decision, no matter what I say or what nobody says isn't anybody to decide but you. So whatever you feel, whatever you're going through, only you know. Nobody can tell. So in that way, I feel like there's personal within the business, but
Yeah.
nothing overly, like, not too
Like
deep.
you're pretty popular, so people must feel like they're your friend. And so when you have to give your friend the price, how do those conversations tend to go? We're
You
here
give
to
the price.
empower
I think
Black entrepreneurs.
I over that. I've overcome. It's like, you know what? It is what it is. This is the price. Like everybody that you're around next to that is actually a friend, and you have to explain that. Like it's not a question,
It's not a
you
question,
know,
it's just the price.
because it's a respect thing. If you respect your friend, or you feel like you guys are friends, you give them a price. Just be respected, and just
Right. Do you ever barter when maybe your friend just doesn't have it? Or do you just
um
stick to
oh
your
yeah.
price?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Because I feel like a lot of my friends have businesses.
Yeah.
So there is times where it's like, okay, this for that, no problem, no problem. We've done that. Even like I said, with my other coworker that owns her business and is also an apparel business. Yeah, we'll swap, no problem.
Right. Now,
I,
I'm going to pause here and go back in time because when we first had you on the show, you were talking about your journey into fitness. And I think you said you
yes,
were a gymnast.
I did gymnastics when I was yeah, until about teenagers. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, right. So a lot of people who are not ex-gymnasts wonder, can their body turn into what your body can do or look like? And never people are never satisfied with how they look. Right.
Right.
And
And I
how do you
always
handle that?
Um, I honestly, when people say I want to look like you, I just listen. I'm like, you want to look like you, but better. That's it. You want to look like a better version of yourself.
Yeah.
You can't. And I feel like that's a lot of our issues in today's society, with social media being the main thing that people focus on. It's like it gets into your head and you feel like this is what you should look like, when not to say that you don't love yourself now, or you don't appreciate how you look now, but
Yeah.
obviously some people are coming to you with, they want to be how they want to be their teenage bodies. That's what you were. Don't want to be anybody else. Be who you know you could be. You know what I mean?
My teenage, I think I like this. I mean, I like this body maybe a little bit smaller, I don't want to talk about it. The accident. You guys understand? I was such a workout fiend, and
Yeah.
it wasn't something that I always was. I wasn't into
Right.
fitness for my ex-husband. My ex-husband left me with this imprinted on me. I had wonderful fitness, journeys
Yes.
in that space. And now you have an accident, you become injured. And like, what would you do if you couldn't do this? Like if you couldn't move, the way that you know yourself to move now, what do you do to get over that feeling? This is a completely selfish question.
No, I get it because I mean, even within the fitness industry, I've injured myself. I've done the squatting thing and injured my back, my lower back, and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
what am I gonna do right now with the rest of my life? Because my back was injured, I could barely walk. Like, where am I going? What's left for me to do?
Right.
And you literally just have to roll with the punches, do what is necessary to correct the problem if it's correctable. And I feel like a lot of things are. And just move at a reasonable pace to get back into it.
Yeah. Well, I have to change the bar because what I was doing versus what I can do is really it messes with your head.
Yes. And that's the thing. That's what I was gonna say. And that was
Yeah.
how I injured myself a second time, going back into the gym and feeling like you could just pick up the bar where you left off. No. Start right back from the beginning. Start
Yeah.
right there. You will make your way back up. That's all you have to know is that you started there before and you got back up. So
Yeah.
don't be so hard on yourself, you know?
And you know what it is too? You're right. I don't know about social media so much, but no, my own pictures of what I used to look like
Yes.
when I was into fitness is really the big
Yes.
thing that's a block, right? Because I'm like,
Yes.
hold on a second. And then as you get older, you're just like, hold on a second. Wait,
Yes.
I can't do what is required anymore. I don't have the time
Right.
because, man. But which leads me to the question, why do you think so many of us take our health for granted? Like we big time don't take it seriously. We eat whatever. We don't even know what's going on inside, never mind how we
Right.
look on the outside.
Right.
How do you navigate that with your clients?
Um I let them know that I mean if you're going to come to me and want to work out, you're gonna have to correct your eating. Like how is anything gonna work? If you don't correct the eating, then just forget about the whole
Yeah.
literally. You could work out as much as you want to, and you will not get rid of that pouch because you're eating crap.
Wow. Yeah, I guess that's a thing.
Like
I'm
you literally have to make up your mind and just be like, okay, it's you really have to be mentally strong. That's what I say. It's a
Yeah.
mental thing. All of it is a mental game, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. It's true.
Even for myself, I'm not gonna lie. Like all of my birthday was in April, and I literally said I'm going to eat all of the cake that I see, and
It's a
and I
Saturday,
usually
Nadia. That's a Saturday. It's not a birthday thing. This is every Saturday. What are you talking about?
for the month of April, it was every day.
Listen, I'll be like, I'm celebrating with Nadia. I'm just looking for reasons to not
Just
eat.
reasons, and it's that easy. It's that easy to fall off because when you taste it, it's like, oh, you crave more. But
Right.
then you have to get back in mind state and say like, okay, listen, it's not doing, my body's not doing what it's supposed to, it's not giving what it's supposed to give. Like I
Right.
need to get back into motion. You can have your cheat meals. You're not going to cut it out completely. I don't believe in that part either, cutting everything out because your body's going to crave it,
Right. I think
you
it's
know?
kind of like the way that you just thought about the getting back into the fitness routine. I've got to also get back into an eating routine,
Yes.
right? They're
Yes.
both the same. We both, yeah.
Yes.
So
And
can
you
you
feel
come
so much
over
better.
with me?
We could do it together. Why not? Are you in Toronto or?
I am in Toronto.
Okay.
We'll, we'll,
Okay.
Listen, I don't want to just talk it. I'm dead serious. I would love to be able to compete again and maybe not pick
Yes,
the
I would love
actual
to see
date
that.
because I don't know how my body's going to
Yes,
respond.
yes,
That's me listening to the advice like you that you just gave me.
yes. Do it.
But I would love to. Maybe you can take me through the journey.
Let's
Um,
go.
talk about that after. I'm always,
Yes.
every time I have a guest,
Ah,
how can I work with them?
I
Because
seen that body. Hello.
this, well, it used to be a lot different.
This is what I'm saying. I seen that body too.
Oh, you've seen that body too? Yeah.
Yes, I see the
Um,
pictures.
yeah,
I see
I
the
would
pictures.
love to. I want those legs back, boy. Cha. Anyways, as I digress, speaking of, we're going to get into another word section, which is the business word section.
Yeah.
And I want to know, it's kind of like a combination, online
Mm-hmm.
training and self-motivation. Do
Mm-hmm.
you need it? 'Cause I think we might still need it, self-motivation.
Oh yeah, yeah, 100%. I don't feel like that ever. You ever leave that self
So
motivation is
like, so
necessary.
say this was the class, obviously you're in your car or whatever and I'm on the show,
Yes,
but this is essentially, it'd be a Zoom like setup and
yes,
I would be here in my room, right, just like
yes,
this, wherever I have
yes,
this space,
yes,
and I would exercise right here on the spot.
yes. And
And
I'm exercising with you. I feel like a lot of people like that too. I've heard that because I'm human too. I have to pause too. So when you're
oh
screaming out and carrying, I'm just sitting and staring at you and say, go, go, go. I
yeah,
do the
that's not
workouts with you.
motivating.
No, yeah, well,
Oh,
I mean,
a whole
I
other
guess for
vibe.
some people, they don't mind that, you know. But I
Yeah.
also, yeah, me doing it with you and you hearing me scream or crying for that same pain,
Oh man.
you're like, oh, okay, 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 this is how it's supposed to be. You know what I mean?
Well, how do you do modifications like for people? How do they tell you, or do they tell you in advance? It's like,
Oh yeah,
oh,
they
I got
tell
really
me.
bad knees.
Or I give it to them. If you let me know initially, because there's a whole, obviously you have to go through the process before it's to let me know if you have any,
Process.
issues. Um, from there, I'll know that I need to present modifications. So
Okay.
modifications are given along with the workout that I show you.
I think we should try this live one time.
Hey, we can do that. We
I
can do
will
that.
be dying, but well, obviously I have, but I will
We
do
can do
my
it.
best with where I am.
We can do
And
that. We can do that. No
yeah,
problem.
we'll have to ask Banky if that's possible.
Yes, yes,
Uh,
yes.
okay. What about women? I think you said last time you only train women.
Well, I'm a part of an all women's gym.
Ah,
Um, that's also recently fairly new for the past year, Club Energy. Um,
okay.
yeah, and it's an all female gym, so I only train females. I only train females. And the thing about it is, it's at the beginning of my training career. It was just crazy. You had guys that come to be like, "Oh my gosh, I have a girlfriend," or "Can you train me?" And they don't really want to be trained. They just want a contact for you to just. It's like, okay, okay, really, seriously,
Wow.
seriously,
Well, yes, in this city, yes. In fact,
yes.
anywhere there where there may be trifling men, that city where
You're
there may
right.
be trifling men,
You're right.
that's where that
You're
happens.
right.
So
Right.
we don't have to worry about that because we have boundaries.
Right. Exactly. So to make it easier, we just stick to females.
I see. But I think you
Yeah.
could, and you might intimidate the men because I've seen how you lift. You be over there like,
Uh,
do you even lift, bro?
some of them for sure.
Right? Oh my goodness. Okay, another word I have is depression. How do you, no, never mind, just depression. What comes up for you when I say depression?
I don't like the word. I
Oh,
know it
really?
exists, but I just literally don't like it. Like I
Okay,
feel
tell
like that's my way of like pushing it out of the way. Um,
me.
so depression for me, yeah, I just don't like the word depression.
So if you have a client that's using fitness to get over depression, is there a different way that you approach them?
Um, I understand. It's not that I don't recognize. I understand, and I know it is a thing.
Mhm.
Uh, yeah, I'm more caring. I'm more loving. I'm always caring and loving when it comes to them because I feel like And especially once they express it to me and let me know, like I've had a couple of them that come to me and just like, you know what, I'm getting over depression, da 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 da. And if I see you in person, I'm giving you a big hug. Like
Aw,
that's my initial thing. Like I'm hugging you,
aw, you're
like
hugging
because you
it
need
out.
a hug.
Yeah,
Clearly, you know what I
just my,
mean?
yeah, and they may not
Yeah.
even know why, but
No,
you know,
and they and that alone, like the feedback that I get from that, I know that they needed it. It's not even that they say, "Oh my gosh, I'm so happy you hugged." It's not that. It's
no,
everything that's after that. Like the connection doesn't end,
right.
literally.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that a lot of people like getting injured made me more prominent in a depressive state because it was like
Right.
I can't move. Like what the I
Yes.
of course I can move and I can do actually when I think back, I can actually do a lot more than I think that I can do. But because it didn't
Exactly.
look like what I used to do,
Hmm.
I'm like dramatic in saying I can't do anything. So I'm
Right.
trying to like live in the I can do a lot of things before God takes it all away.
Exactly. I know you could do it. Just like I said, you just got to start from the bottom up again, literally, and take your time. Just take your
Yeah.
time, day by
Okay.
day. Add that 5 pounds. Add another 5 pounds. 5 pounds. 5 pounds. 5 pounds. And
Yeah.
what is that? 365 days of the year. Although I know we're not going to end up there 365, but you know what I mean?
Yes. Yes. Let's hope my joints withhold all of the muscle I'm gonna put on.
It will, trust me. And that was another thing that I heard. I don't know if I heard it in a recent study
Yeah.
about the older we get, we should continue to lift our weight because that creates bone
Yes.
density,
I've heard
right?
this too, actually. You're right. I'm gonna lift right after this call.
Yeah, thank you so
Yes,
much.
I definitely will. Okay, another word I have is youthfulness. You clearly are youthful. And let's go. I can't give you more. You
I
tell me
know, I know.
what comes up for
Youthful,
you.
joy, happiness, dancing,
Mm,
um, dancing, just having fun, being goofy.
yeah,
I like to
right?
be goofy.
You like
I'm
to
goofy.
be. You see, some people may not know that about you. So they
Oh,
only
they
do
might
10 more squats.
not. Exactly. I try to show it. Actually, I do actually. Especially if there's a class, they know. They
They
know.
know that you're youthful.
I'm dancing. I'll be laughing. I'll be laughing at them, but in a nice way.
No, don't laugh
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
us.
They'll tell me I have an evil laugh and I'll laugh harder. Yeah,
Oh
they know.
no,
They
no.
know.
Okay, one of those
I
trainers.
share. I
Okay.
share.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Sometimes.
What is your best
Sometimes.
advice for remaining youthful through as you age?
Laughter.
Oh,
Laughter.
yeah.
Laughter. I think it's necessary. Sometimes I feel I don't do it enough myself, but I feel like laughter is what's necessary. It's good for the soul.
Yeah. I think I laugh almost every single day, like hard
Yes.
laugh.
Yes.
I
Yes.
just I
Good.
see the irony in so many things.
That's why you look this way. That's exactly
Wrinkles?
why. No, I don't see wrinkles. I just see high cheekbone and that smile.
It's my smile, my big teeth. Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay, here's another word. It's two words. It's actually
Yes.
three. Fit and fabulous.
Fit and fabulous. Fit fabulous. Me when I dress up and go, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no,
But
no, no. And you know what's so funny about you saying you? I'm so glad you said you. Because the majority of these words are coming from the feedback about your class,
oh really?
about you.
Wow.
Usefulness, passion, energy,
Oh, that's
uplifting,
nice.
right?
That's nice.
Self-motivating. You're motivating their self. What? That's
Beautiful.
that's huge.
Oh,
So fit and fabulous. I feel like my business creative mind, because I do brainstorming with people.
yes.
When
Yes.
I read that, I was like, oh my God, this is totally her brand. Like
Oh,
fit and
that's
fabulous.
beautiful. Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
I would like 1% for this idea.
oh. It's yours. It's yours. I am not selfish. I like
And
it.
that's the other thing. Selfishness will age you fast too.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
right?
You
I
have to
don't
realize that you can't, what's the point? What's the point?
yeah,
Why not share? Anything that you give away comes tenfold. If you are blessed,
yeah,
you know, it'll
exactly.
come
Yeah.
back. It'll come back.
I think Iana Van Zandt said it's not selfish, it's self-full. That
Oh,
to give yourself something is to be self-full, not selfish.
right.
So we need to
That's
change the
true.
language.
Yes, you're right. So full. You're taking it all. You're being greedy, man.
Yeah, right?
Hey,
But I'm trying to fill my cup so that I can overflow. So I need to be self-full first.
by yourself. I like it. I like it.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to start branding these fit and fabulous, self-full.
So full. Let's go.
Yeah. We'll keep up the work. Just you can hit me up on my DM and I'll do a
Yes.
consultation with you. Um, the last word I'm going to give you is courage. What comes up for you when you hear the word courage?
Mm, life.
Right?
Life.
Wow.
You
That's
have
so
to be,
profound.
yeah, you have to be that life.
What memory made you say life? Or what did you see that made you say life? Because
My
that's,
children.
yeah,
My
the courage to
children.
be a mother, the courage to fail. Like earlier, you mentioned something about failure, and I was like, I wonder how you handle failure. Like, how do you help people and yourself through failure?
Like I said, I feel like we have to go through failure. I feel like without failure, how do you build your strength? How do you
Hmm,
build a tough skin? How do you know how to get to the next step?
yeah,
Um, not to say that some people don't know what to do and keep going, but then if you get to the top and you drop, how is that going to impact you? Because
right.
you haven't dealt with any, you know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
that will hit you a lot harder than somebody that's been walking and tripped a couple times. You know what I mean? To get
Yeah,
to where you are now, and you got to the bottom, and you're wondering how comes, you know, they never told you about this.
right. Exactly. Why didn't
We
you
know
tell me
about
about
it. We've been here. We've been here. Trust me. Did this already.
Oh man, that's so crazy. Yeah. Okay, I like it. I like it. Okay, so now we're gonna get into because I just want to know, or because somebody was like, "Can you make sure you ask her?" So that's what I'm calling this section.
Yes.
We'll call it
Ask
the
it.
soulful questions.
Soulful.
Yes. Oh, look, that first question that I had was, "What is your best advice after for getting motivated after failure?"
My best advice for getting motivated after failure. Just get up, man. Just get up. Who else is gonna do it for you?
She's the
Who
trick.
else is gonna do it for you?
10 more, let's go.
Nobody else is gonna do it for you, so you better get up. That's it.
And that's the thought. That's the
Yeah,
thought that's going to get Nadia out of bed.
yeah. I
Yeah.
who's gonna feed you if you don't feed yourself? Who's going to feed you?
Right? They're going to
I don't know.
have to do something.
I don't know. How long? Even if you have somebody to feed you, how long are they gonna do it for?
Listen, that alone is my motivation because I'm way too greedy to starve.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Like
Way to
I
starve.
understand. I understand. I love me my food too.
No, I like there's just that's not one of the disorders that I would have because I have to eat. But yeah. Okay, so why do you think so many of us, oh, I asked you this kind of, well, why do you think so many of us take big chances with our health? Like, it's not real for us until it happens,
Yeah,
right?
basically.
I think that's,
Basically.
yeah.
Basically.
Have you
Yeah.
ever had any health scares or people that you were that were close to you? And
Oh yeah.
what, can you share a story with us
It's personal.
without
I
blowing up
mean,
the
yeah,
spot?
yeah. I've had people around. I've had more than like people have cancer around me, you
Mm,
know. Um, and yeah, it could have been due to health because a lot of things changed due to diet after that helped to clear it up, you know?
Oh, interesting. Yeah, like those
So,
alkaline diets, I know is quite beneficial
yeah,
to
yeah,
for being proactive and reactive to
yeah,
cancer.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you prescribe diets in the things that you do? Do you give them?
I'll give you a guide, but I won't
Okay.
necessarily give you a meal plan. As a
Well,
trainer, unless you're like
yeah,
actually a
unless you're a nutrition.
nutritionist,
Yeah,
right? You're not
yeah.
supposed to. So,
Oh, I got to introduce you to Trudy Stone. You guys
yeah,
could be a fit and fabulous right there.
let's go.
Oh man, I'm gonna
All
introduce you
right.
guys.
Yes,
I
please.
see really powerful workshops and conferences with the two of you because she's a culinary nutritionist, which is really cool because it's not just eating healthy, it's making it taste good. It's like the art of
Yes.
cooking part of it is really important to her message.
And it's
So
important to me when I eat it. Hello.
right? So you guys would be a good duo. I would definitely sign up for whatever the two of you are doing.
Yeah, that sounds
Definitely.
like a better.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's go.
I'll make that connection. How do
Absolutely.
you get people who don't believe in themselves to push through like another rep or to even just show up on time? I mean, that part is on them, really.
Oh, well, I
It's all
threaten
on them. I
I
know.
threaten my I threaten my clients with more workouts. So usually they don't want to do they don't want to do the extra workout if they don't show up
That's
on time.
you're so evil. Oh my goodness.
Um, and to keep going, why are you here? Why?
Yeah. Why are you here?
There's a reason why you came
I
to the
need
gym
to
to work out. There's a reason why you signed up online, to work out. So let's go.
Let's go. Let's do this. It's
Keep
true. This is
pushing.
not a donation. This is your investment in yourself.
Exactly. Exactly. So
Right.
let's go.
Okay, let's go. Oh my God, I'm gonna do this class with you. I'm gonna be dying. Lord help
No,
me.
you won't die.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Okay, what does set good mean to your brand? I read it in a
Uh,
response. I read it on your flyer. What is set good? And it,
set good.
yeah, what
Set
is
good. When you stand like anywhere, somebody will be able to be like, she's set good. Like
mm,
you put to yourself and it shows. Set
right?
good.
Oh my God, I'm here for set good.
She's putting the
Okay.
work. That's it.
Yep. These are really good conference workshops that we're building. Fit and fabulous.
Yes.
What was the other
Soulful.
one? Who?
Soulful.
Self-full,
Selfful.
self-full,
Yes.
and now set good.
Set good.
We're
Let's
writing
go.
the book as we talk.
Yes. This is how things come to fruition. Let's go.
Yes, this is it. This is it. Okay. What are the differences between a beginner, intermediate, and advanced level class?
So the intensity of the workouts, um, whether it be weights, whether it be reps, whether it be yeah, the intensity. The intensity. Obviously, if you're a beginner, we're gonna do things probably without weights for sure to begin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Intermediate, we'll add some weights.
But we could all be in one class with you, even though we're all at different levels.
Oh yeah, this is what I'm saying. So if I'm giving you one workout and you're brand new, you're gonna do it without weights today.
Right.
Intermediate is gonna do their weights, and if you're advanced, you're gonna do heavier weights. You
Mm,
know,
yeah.
or there might be a modification that the
I use
beginner will
no
do.
weights.
You need your weightness to start. To start, you could do without weights just to feel good again.
I see the laugh that they're talking about. The
Yes. I'm
evil
sorry.
laugh.
Sorry, I put that out there. You weren't
Oh
supposed to air it.
no. Okay, sorry. We can't even edit it. It's live. Sorry. But the replay
Okay,
we can
that's okay.
maybe edit it out. I'm kidding. Oh
All right.
man. Okay, okay. Not my last question, but pretty much my last question is what I ask everyone. What do you thirst for? What do you thirst for in this life still?
Mm, I feel like no, I went. I don't. I was gonna say to be content. I have this where I'm content.
You are content.
Uh, yeah,
Something that you really want that you haven't acquired.
I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't
I
want
do not
to.
compute. I do not compute. I do everything that I want. I have
No,
everything
I
that I
can't
want.
say that. I just wake up and I'm just grateful for what I have. So
Yeah.
I'm just here in the now, and I don't want to be again self. I could be self full in this, but it's like, what more could you ask for?
Right. Than what you have right now.
You know.
I like
So I
it.
don't.
But you know what
I
it is? You're hydrated. You have no dehydration. Of course, you're a fitness person.
although there are a lot of fitness people that want more. It's not that I can't say I don't want more. But what if I don't? I don't know.
Your
It's like,
spirit is hydrated.
okay, yes, yes, I
Your spirit is hydrated. And when your cup is self full, you
yes,
have stuff to spill over for others.
I like
You're
that.
in a good, it doesn't mean you don't want more. So I
Yes,
thought you would say that. So I had a sub question, which
yes.
is what does expansion look like for you? Is it a part of your business model or your vision? What do you see for where you're going? You talked a little bit about your merch, but I'd love for you to
Yes.
explore that a little bit more. Like what do you sell? What are your hot sellers? Where do they go to find it? Stuff like that.
So currently what I do, so like I said, joggers, this is my
Oh, is
dad.
that one of them?
That's one of them. So they're
Huh?
joggers. I started with one piece bodysuits with like a low back, just
Um,
because
I want one. How much are those?
I got you. I got you.
Woo!
Um,
Listen, you will get a lot of videos if I get to wear that.
I, I, yes, and versatile. I feel like being sexy in the gym is a lot of is motivating. A lot of
Yes,
people they want to go to the gym. Yes,
it's set
they want to go to the
good.
gym. Exactly. Even me, but for me, when I go to the gym, I like to go in stuff like this
Yeah,
because
because
I'm
that's
surprised results
cute.
too, though.
That's cute too. Hello, I'm
Yes,
ready. I'm ready.
yes.
I gotta go visit the store now.
Yes, so embodifitness.com is where my merch is being sold.
I like
I
it.
do yeah, so it's the sweatshirts and the bodysuits,
What
and
are
I'm
the
still working on
sizing like for the bodysuits? Are they long? Are they short?
these ones are long. I'm working on getting short ones.
I'm good for those.
Um yeah, I have long ones. I have long ones.
Oh, I can't wait to work out with Nadia in my suit.
Yes, 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 please. But
Yes.
yes. Um and yeah, I'm just trying to pick things that I know that I would like to wear, but is not common, you
Right.
know?
You always want
Uh,
that detail that's just a little bit different.
Just a little bit different.
Just
Yeah.
a bit different.
Not too
You
out
gotta
there, but
slide
just
with
enough.
it. Yeah. Are
Yeah.
you pro, what are those things called? The ab
Waist
things?
trainers?
The waist trainers. Are you pro waist trainer? And
Uh,
how, like, do you wear it only during your workouts or not you, but would you wear it all the time?
um, so I've worn them in the past, so I'm not against them. I don't
During
know
your
if I'm
workouts or just outside of?
outside of my workouts. Like there's sweatbands that'll help you, like those kind of
The
but waist
wraps?
trainers are actually the ones that you'd wear pretty much all day.
Oh,
So it's
wow.
like
And
you
are
hook them.
you good?
So basically I just feel like they'll help with posture.
Okay, because it keeps you
Because
more
if you're
erect.
not working, yeah, if you're not working on your core, obviously once you take that off, it's just whatever's going on is just gonna fall right out, right? But if you're working on your core, this kind of helps you engage all day, I guess, right?
Okay, I
But
get it.
you still have to work. So
You still
at the
have
end
to
of the
not
day,
eat everything.
exactly. So at the end of the day, I don't know how beneficial it is. you know?
Mm,
Like I said,
yeah.
it'll help with your posture because it'll remind you to sit up. But again, for that
Yeah.
person that might not have strong muscles, stomach muscles, wants to take it off, they'll forget about that posture.
Yes, exactly. And if you're not thinking about it, it's doing all the work for
Exactly.
you.
Exactly.
That's not
So
a good.
it's not a it's really that's what I
Okay.
say. I'm not. It's not a pro thing. It's not. I'm not against whoever feels that they need to use it.
That's actually my that's not my problem area. So if there's a
Okay.
problem, so I'm
Yep.
good.
Flat belly. Flat
Fortunate.
belly.
For it. I did work for it, but
Yes.
yeah. Okay, so what are your last thoughts? Or you could ask me anything you'd like, or what are your last thoughts and how do people reach you? You have three options.
I can do all of them. Well, yeah. I want to see you back in the game. I would love to see that. Like I feel
Me
like how
I love to
how
see it.
hold on how like what are your thoughts, like how strongly do you feel about getting back into it?
With the right support system,
Hmm.
I feel like I need a support system. I'm very, very isolated from COVID till now.
Hmm.
And so
Hmm.
I've gotten into a very comfortable place.
Hmm.
Um, but I do have my 45-pound bar, and I've
Hmm.
got two tens and I got two 45s. I've got weights in here, and I walk past them every day. I've got a pull-up bar on my door.
Hey,
I walk past it every day.
you need to
I
set a
don't
time.
I don't even try, and it makes me sad because I know who I was.
Yes, yes.
Where am I?
You're still there. You're still there. Trust
You know
me.
what
If
you
it's
know what
something you still want.
I think a lot of business people start to prioritize their workouts based on their work schedule. And if you get busier doing other things, justify to yourself
Yep,
why you're missing a workout or why
yep,
it's not the way it is. And then you put on top of it that you have injuries, and it further gives you a reason to be like, well,
yep,
you don't want to hurt. That's what's done it to me.
yeah,
That's what's done
yeah,
it to me. So I put it out there. I'm looking for a workout partner. I have an
yeah,
amazing gym here. Like we
yeah.
have a CrossFit gym, we have a regular gym, we have a full length saltwater pool,
Oh,
hot
oh
tub,
wow.
sauna, like
Oh
all where I
wow.
live. So if you want to
Wow.
come by
Wow. I
and
I
we
need to
can
come
do the
by.
damn thing.
I need to come by.
Yes, please do. I look forward to it. And then we will share it with all of you who want to see how Nadia gets LA back to herself.
Yeah. Yes.
Let's
I
do it.
need to come
I'm so
by.
ready.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Yes, I'm ready to see you because, like I said, I've seen those pictures, and like you said, you look at your own pictures and you're motivated by what you see, what you knew that you could do, or what you look like.
Yeah,
That's who
exactly.
I'm motivated by. I'm motivated by what I see in my pictures as well.
Right. Okay, I'm ready to get it. Let's go. I put it out there. I'm going to do this with Nadia. I'm
Yeah,
going to make it
we
happen.
need to do it. We need to do it. We got to set up like on a weekend. Actually, I don't know. You need to tell me actually,
Yeah,
because
no,
again, like
weekends
you
are
said,
good.
our work schedules are what keeps us from like doing this
How
thing.
how old do you have a 5-year-old, and what's the middle child?
14.
How old is the middle 13?
He's 14.
Okay, I have a 9-year-old who's just about to turn 10.
Oh
So
wow.
they'll figure it out. And then even if
Yeah.
everybody has to come, it's all good. They can
Yes. Yes. It'll
Exactly.
work.
It will work. We'll
Okay.
make it work. See, mothers
Yes.
supporting mothers.
Yes. I didn't even know you had children.
Oh yeah, I have
You
two. I
have
have a
the
21-year-old and I've got this 10-year-old soon
I have
to
a
be 10.
21-year-old as well. A girl
So
or a
there we
boy?
go. I have two boys
Two boys.
who
Nice.
are both my Prince Charmings.
Nice.
They have taught me so much love. And I owe this to myself, but I owe it to them as well because they've always seen me during my fitness time, and they're probably like,
Yes.
"Where's our mom? Like,
Oh,
who is this?
stop.
Who is this person?"
Stop it. Oh,
It's what's crazy is I have this real comfortable feeling with you. I do when I talk to people, but
yes.
I have to realize I don't even know you.
I know, right?
That's
I know.
crazy. It feels very comfortable. So this is how you must make people that come to the gym or that come online. This is how you make them feel.
I try. I try my best. I really do. I really
Yeah.
do in that sense because I'm I I'm not I'm a stranger, but I feel like I'm a safe place.
Yeah. I try to be that for people for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I try to
definitely.
be that safe place. Like, because I'm very empathetic. Oh gosh,
Oh boy, the
if you're
narcissist.
crying, I'm gonna cry too. Don't cry. Don't cry and let me see because I'm about to cry too. Like,
Okay, so it's the trainer person is a facade a little bit. There's a
it's not a
softie in
facade.
there.
We're just real people.
Beast mode with empathy.
Of course, I feel, but we're human. You have to. I feel like it's necessary. Like, how could you just tell people to go, 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 and then not have
Right,
anything in you? Like,
exactly.
like
Self-full.
you're gonna hurt this person. Like,
It's
feel
true.
something.
It's
Yeah.
so true. Oh, wow. It has been such a pleasure speaking with you. If you have any final thoughts or how people can get in touch with you, let us know.
Well, I just want everybody to stay fit and have fun. What is that?
Stay
That's from
fit and fabulous. Hello.
yes, stay fit
And
and
set good.
fabulous. Set real good. Set real good. You can
That's
find me on
that's it.
IG at embodied. Embodied on IG. That's where I'm at.
I
Have any
love it.
questions, anything like that? Hit me
Yeah,
up.
we're gonna have to get Business Takeout's Banky Benjamin to do a whole new marketing plan for you with Fit and
Let's go.
Fabulous and
Yes.
Set Good. And I'm
Set
gonna do
good
your
on
videos.
yes. Let's
Let's do
go.
it. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Oh man, thank you so much for coming by into the Cocktail Hour. Banky Benjamin and Business Takeout, thank you so much for this platform, social entrepreneurship that is really helping to promote and elevate Black wealth and Black businesses. So stay tuned for next week. And we have some really great people coming up. You set it off. This is the first one for May. You have definitely set it off. I'm so excited for all the people that are coming up on the show. So if you want some sponsorship opportunities, get at Banky Business Takeout, and we'll see you next Monday. Peace out.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Take
Nadia.
care.
If you enjoy our programming and want to help support Black entrepreneurship, please donate today. www.businesstakeout.com/donate.